At this point, Donald Trump should just be called the embarrassment in chief. The guy cannot stop humiliating himself. He's going on an embarrassment streak. And just when you think it can't get any worse, Donald Trump just humiliated himself on the world stage. That's right, Trump humiliated not only himself, but America as well at the G7 summit. Now, it's no secret at this point that Donald Trump is a massive embarrassment, but he's also like an embarrassing gift that just keeps giving. For a long time, Trump claimed that if he were president, there would be no wars.
Speaking of World War III, I'll keep you out of World War III. What would happen if we had a war? We won't, with me, but you will have World War III, I believe, without me, but we won't have. I will be sure that World War III will not happen. I'm the only one can say it won't happen.
Fast forward to now.
We have just learnt that the Swiss embassy in Tehran is closing down temporarily. It is the embassy that is responsible for frequently passing messaging between the United States and Iran. So certainly a big development there. And in the last few minutes, we've had Donald Trump here in Washington, D.C. saying, I hope there will be a deal between Iran and Israel, but sometimes you have to fight to the end. That messaging coming from the US president after he has said there is a possibility that the US could become involved in this conflict. Right now, the US standing back, but certainly the Pentagon is moving to increase the force posture of the United States in the Middle East. There are warships moving into that region right now, and US assets are being amplified over that region.
Yeah, it's going to be a really long night for the Trump is anti-war crowd. But it's not just his back and forth and hypocritical statements that are embarrassing. Donald Trump's actions are embarrassing as well. For example, his latest grift is already backfiring. Trump announced his new mobile phone, and it's being advertised as made in America. This is not the case, however.
We're doing the same thing with Trump Mobile right now. I'm incredibly excited. You can build these phones in the United States. Our customer service is in the United States. It's in St. Louis, Missouri. We can add more functionality. We can do it cheaper. We can do it better. And eventually, all the phones can be built in the United States of America. We have to bring manufacturing back here. And so our ethos is, build for Americans, by Americans, do it cheaper, do it better. Monthly plans, $47 a month, which we kind of thought was fun and cool. Unlimited calling, unlimited text, over 100 countries around the world.
Yeah, this is totally embarrassing, but it's nothing compared to how badly Trump humiliated himself at the G7 summit. Take a look.
Donald Trump just humiliated himself on the world stage. Again.
Oh, come on, sir.
So pull camera. Pull camera.
Okay, thank you very much. We all know the great Prime Minister of the UK, and we just signed a document. This is, sorry about that.
A very important document.
A little windy out here. Give me that. We just signed it, and it's done. And so we have our trade agreement with the European Union, and it's a fair deal for both. Going to produce a lot of jobs, a lot of income, and we have many other ones coming. But you see the level of enthusiasm is very good. But the relationship that we have is fantastic. So I just want to congratulate you.
But Donald, thank you very much. This now implements on car tariffs and aerospace, our really important agreement. And so this is a very good day for both of our countries, a real sign of strength. So thank you again, Donald. A really important day for both of us.
Great people. Great people.
The man who claims to be a master negotiator, the smartest guy in the room, just confused the United Kingdom with the European Union. A blunder so basic, it's like mistaking Texas for Mexico. This isn't some obscure geopolitical nuance. Brexit was one of the biggest global stories of the decade. The UK left the EU in 2020. Trump was president when it happened. And yet, here he is, standing next to the British Prime Minister, bragging about a trade deal with a completely different entity. It's not just embarrassing, it's dangerous. This is the man who wants to lead the free world again, and he can't even remember who he's negotiating with. If this is his stable genius at work, we're all in trouble.
Oh man, the dude doesn't even know basic geography. This is just so embarrassing. Trump, didn't you say you aced those cognitive tests? You certainly didn't ace this one, pal. Long story short, we have a president who is nothing but an embarrassment. A clown who somehow got elected. And at this point, the rest of the world is just waiting for the clock to run out. They're just waiting for Donald Trump's presidential term to finally be over.